I can still hear his voice.
I'd call it a shit show, but it barely counts as a show.
His laugh. I wake up in bed. I'm alone. I don't know what to do anymore.
Dog? I'm Detective Hugh Mann. I'm with the JHPD. I'm going to ask you a few questions about the murder of Stephen.
Darling, what do you need to talk to me for?
You two were close, if I'm correct. Looks like you're taking his death real hard.
I don't show up in your home and tell you how to mourn.
Suppose not?
Besides, Steve wouldn't want me all sad and depressing. Mourning isn't a good look for anyone, darling. It causes wrinkles.
Sure.
How's Winston doing, the poor thing? I couldn't imagine losing my Hermie. I can't possibly think of how he's doing.
Well, he's the one who sent me over here to talk to you, Mrs. Hogg.
Madam Hogg.
Right, Madam Hogg, my apologies. He's the one who sent me over because you were one of the few puppets that was friends with him. Do you happen to know anyone who possibly have any bad tasting relations with? Happen to have any quarrels or would possibly have harmed him?
Honey, it's harder to find someone who likes that bitch. Don't get me wrong, I loved him, but the two of us were a special breed of...
Insufferable.
Well, that's a kinder way of putting it. If you want a list of his enemies, read his reviews. That man was one hell of a critic. Wouldn't shock me if some overly sensitive actor caught word of Stephen trashing the performance, got drunk, and... no more bad reviews.
Your husband is a performer, correct?
Detective Hugh, if you're trying to ask me if my Hermie would kill his friend over a bad review, first of all, Hermie doesn't get bad reviews, so jot that down. Secondly, my Hermie wouldn't hurt a fly.
Your husband is a frog. He eats flies.
It's an expression. Do you have anything useful to do here, or are you going to continue to ask me pointless questions and block the sun?
Suppose not. You have a good rest of your day, Madam Hogg.
Got those files he asked for.
Thank you. Ready?
Vaudeville reviews? You going to a show?
Victim was an art critic. Anyone who's left a negative review is a suspect.
You got a lot of interviews.
Oh, yeah. When was the last time you saw Stephen?
Creature!
I see. When was the last time you worked with Stephen?
Creature!
I see. Now, would you say his last review of your work was fair?
Creature!
Right, no need for that kind of language here.
Creature!
Let's be adults about this.
Creature!
Randy, call for backup.
Creature!
Boss, you gotta take a break from this case. It's gonna kill you.
I just can't. I'm so close. I can almost feel it.
Fine. You can stay here and keep working. I'm heading out.
Oh, come on, Randy. Why don't you help me out with a few of the suspects to interrogate? Oh, let's put a good cop this time.
My wife will kill me if I'm late one more time this week. I got pups that need their dad.
I understand, Randy. You can leave. I'll figure something out with the case.
You're a good guy, Hugh. Let yourself relax.
I'll try, Randy. And tell Steph and the pups I said hi.
Creature.
Alicia,
showed up while you were at work. They wanted to know about Steven. I knew Steven was close to me, but apparently I was one of his best friends. The detective said he was talking to me because I knew him best and was such a dear friend. You hear that? A dear friend? Me? If I was so close, then why did Winston cut me off at the funeral? I was clearly mourning. My monologue was so good.
Eulogy.
The Zoom type.
You said monologue. It's a eulogy.
Same thing.
No, not the same thing. They're two very different things, actually. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you.
Is everything okay, Herbie? You've been acting tense lately.
I'm fine. Losing Steven's hard. He was the critic that gave me my first bad review. Made me feel like a real actor. I know his words were harsh, but it showed me that I could do even better. That someone believed in me.
I'll always believe in you, Herbie.
That doesn't count. You're my girlfriend. It's your job.
Girlfriend? I'm your fiance.
It was a test. You passed.
Sure it was.
He's taunting us. He's goddamn taunting us! He's playing at us like some goddamn game of chess. Who does he think he is? What does he think I am? Some sort of fucking puppet? No offense, Randy.
Whoever this guy is, he knows where I live. Which means he knows I'm on the case. He probably knows where you live too. Oh God, my pups! Stephanie, they aren't safe! I've dragged them into this with me! What have I done?
Host Randy, stop! Out of it! Listen to me. We're gonna be alright, Randy. We're gonna put that sick fuck in jail, you hear me? So long as we do our jobs as cops, we're gonna put that man behind bars as fast as we can. Your pups and Steph is gonna be safe. You hear me?
Detective Hugh, we found the man you're looking for.
Alright, bring him in.
Hey, easy on the jacket. Hey, what are you looking at, tall ass?
Look, kid, I don't want any trouble.
My name's Pizzo. Don't go calling me kid.
Alright, Pizzo. What were you doing last night in the parking lot?
What are you, a cop?
Yes.
It's exactly what we are. Are you paying attention?
What'd you say?
Pizzo! What were you doing last night in the parking lot?
Me and my boys skate there, that's all.
That's all.
What do you want me to say? We were hanging out, then I found the body. I called in right when I saw it, man. No sketchy shit.
Why were you out so late?
We were trying to cheer Ozzy Koala. That Winston guy really tore his stand-up routine. Left nasty review. Just because your husband died doesn't mean you gotta go call my boys comedy rubbish.
So, you're all in the performing industry.
Yeah.
Oh. Those reviews from that Winston guy must have been horrible.
Doesn't even begin to cover it, boss. Ozzy was broken-hearted after those reviews. That's my boy, man. Ozzy's funny as shit. Who does he think he is, writing all those mean reviews?
Thank you, Mr. Possum. You're free to go.
Hey, I hope you find this murder guy.
All the victims, they're in the performance industry.
Boss, I was doing some thinking last night about what you said, that the killer is a higher up in the industry.
So I called in Hermit the Toad for an interview.
Really? How'd you do that?
I called his agent, and she said she would put it in his calendar. And so he should be here soon.
Detective Hugh, Detective Randy, that kid you interviewed last night was found dead this morning. They want you at the scene.
Shit! Alrighty. You go interview Mr. Toad while I go view the scene.
Are you aware of the murders that have been happening?
First my girlfriend's best friend, now my actors? It's eating me alive! Whoever's doing this is destroying my puppet theater!
I'm so sorry, Mr. Toad.
Oh, please. Call me Hermit.
I do find it interesting that so far, all of the victims are tied to your show, Hermit.
I wonder why.
You are going to interview my Hermit without Hermit?
Madam Hogg, what a pleasant surprise.
What's going on?
Nothing, baby. Just a little crowd work. Wanna help? What's the matter, Madam Hogg? Didn't think it was me puppeteering your fiancé?
How did you?
How'd I what? Track the green-covered bastard? Or how about how I took over his life? Took over his whole career, his show. How I even did that? How I faked you all in one couple weeks. You know something funny I realized, Madam Hogg? You like to talk in your sleep a lot, and it annoys the shit out of me. Do you know how many times I wanted to smother you in your sleep? You're so goddamn annoying. Why hurt me? Why? Why? I'll tell you why. Did you ever think for a moment that all I wanted to be in this life was a goddamn puppeteer? But no! That green mucus bastard! Only people on stage are the puppets. No humans on set, Mr. Hugh. That fucking bastard! Who's the actor now? I remain! Who's the goddamn bastard now? Who's laughing now? Toad. Who's laughing now?
Randy, are you okay?